type of football we play.
This is our house. This is our house.
I think a big part of it is about caring about kids and surrounding them with other coaches and role models that help them and care about them and that want to see them develop. And so when you care about kids and they buy in, we've been fortunate enough to have some success and get some kids and develop some of that talent. Just tells me I'm old, and I've been around for a while. I've seen good things and I've seen bad things, and so I guess it helps in terms of if I can give somebody some information, some knowledge, then they can use it at some point in time. Some can use it now. Some can store it, use it later. That's fine. I don't mind telling people what I do. It's not about it's no big secrets in terms of some of the things we do. We have some programs that mimic us, and some coaches copy the same plays. And I know this team that runs the same playbook. It doesn't matter to me. It comes down to Friday night, getting the kids motivated and that kind of stuff, and getting them to play hard, and that's what it's really all about. So anytime, if I can somehow impress upon some other coaches and they start doing some great things with kids and they teaching them the right things, that makes me proud, and then just I'm happy with it. We have a decent amount of kids. 10, 12 kids that I know that would not have made it, and I know how this is going to impact them. And they also have to learn how to be a part of a team because they haven't been used to structure, and that's something that they need. So I also know that this is the hard times for those kids because the saddest thing is seeing kids look to turn to something else outside, and when they don't have football around and they don't have the right people around them, I think that's a big thing. So I'm glad those kids are now able, but it's still a cautious time, and we're trying to impress upon them to do the right things and be role models too. Well, you want to develop them from that freshman group, really. So if we can catch them early, and that's where we missed out I think these last couple of years. So I think this year is going to be big because there's a bunch of freshmen that were ineligible that we could not reach and stuff, and so I'm glad that all those freshmen have an opportunity this year, and those who did not fully grasp how to get into the whole high school sports thing, because being still ineligible. This has opened up a door for those guys, and hopefully we can catch them and grab them in, and then kind of guide them through the path of getting through high school. Because I think it's just a matter of discipline and learning, but you got to have the kids, and they got to be. You have to see them, and if you don't see them, that's a problem. This COVID thing is scaring a lot of people because it has everybody scared. It has me unsure of possible things what could happen. But are we doing what we can with what they let us do, and then we'll keep on the ones that we have. We'll keep on working with them. Oh, means world, and both and John, Ron's coming on the staff this year now. He's been floating around in suburbs for a minute, and he finally came over the house. I didn't want to come over the house, but he found a way to come over the house, and he dropped it on me, and sure, man, I'll make it work. If you want to come home, we'll make it work. Anytime I can have a player, somebody's been through this program, and we want to get involved, I want to try to do that because they are a living example for all the other players that are in here now, and there's no way that they can say that you don't know what I'm going through. No, they lived it. They lived it right here. They ran on the same grass, and these guys are good with kids, and they're great role models. Deontay, had been in the news downtown, the store and everything, and just a positive role model, entrepreneur, and he could be doing a whole bunch of different things and stuff as well. And yet he's come back, and I've just and at one time, I remember even with him on the sideline, I was disappointed about something, and he said, and he came, he said, "Coach, you made me." So it's like I know exactly what you want and stuff, and it feels good to me where I can rely on somebody that knows exactly what I want, because I don't really coach no different, than I coached him. I pushed him as hard as he needed to be, and took advantage of the opportunity. They had him at center. It's like I can make somebody else a center. I got you. I can use you in here, and it opened another eye and allowed him to fulfill his legacy and stuff, and with his dad playing at Ohio State, and Ron's just like I said, another example, not younger example, but a lot of energy. So it's great having my former players involved and taking a positive role in these young men and caring about them.